guys, I'm Jenny from Journey's Hobbies, and I'm probably gonna take my thing off in a second. I have a shirt on. And today, I just wanted to go a little bit over my, that's so sad, my garden plans for 2025, which I really haven't made up yet. I'm hoping this video will help me decide what I want to plant so then I can buy the seeds. I do have my laptop right here. It's been charging. Oh, my mom got these for me. I'm about to put this in, actually, that's why it's here, but it came apart. I have braces and I have this thing, and I have to like floss under it, and it's very hard to floss under it, so you have to get these special flossers that feel horrible. It is literally so bad. This was $16. Like, I get it, but I don't get it, if that makes sense. And I think $16 for a claw clip is excessive, especially when, oh, I can tell it's not about to hold all my hair. That is about to hold none of my hair. And to prove I'm not lying about it being $16. USD. Look, this is how thick my hair is. A pretty normal thick amount of hair. That is literally holding on by a thread. That's actually like very disappointing, because like I love Hello Kitty and everything, but like maybe I'll just do like half up, half down. I usually never do half up, half down. Yeah, that did not get all of it. Okay, I have no idea how this looks, by the way. Okay, I'm just gonna use it for decoration. Yeah, it's decoration now. It is currently 6:06. Today is January 4th, 2025. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. So I do plan on hopefully giving her birthday gift tomorrow. I'm not sure because the roads might be icy. It snowed last night. So, you know, yes, I'm wearing a tank top. January. I keep thinking it's July or June. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna open Docs, Google Docs, and then I'm gonna open Pinterest. I'm just opening Docs so I can write a list of what plants, and mainly vegetables. I really don't want to plant any. I know how to use Google Docs, leave me alone. So things I already know I want to grow are loofahs, which I want to grow loofahs because we use loofah like bath scrubs in our house, And so I know if I got them, it wouldn't be a waste of money. Plus, once you buy seeds, you never have to buy seeds again. So that's a bonus, thinking about it like that, you know? Once you buy the seeds, you never have to buy it again. Like tomatoes, cucumbers. Actually, I'm not sure if you can use the seeds from cucumbers. I've personally never done it, but with the tomatoes, I have done it. Pumpkins, pretty sure you could use the seeds. I'm like almost 99% sure. I wouldn't know. I eat pumpkin seeds, so I don't plant them. We don't grow our own pumpkins. We definitely have the room to grow our own pumpkins. But I'm just scared that the dogs are gonna get in them and want to eat the pumpkins, which is fine. I don't really care. We have a huge backyard, so all of this gardening could be done. I just have to plan and buy accordingly. And I'm not trying to spend a crap ton of money, honestly, on this year. So, yeah. Alright, so just to, while I open Pinterest, just to list a few of the ones I know I want to grow. I know for a fact I want to grow beans. Heard that right, beans. Because beans are one of those items where the seeds store for as long as you need them to store, really. And so you just like save some for next year's crop. And I was like, that is a great idea. Like, let me do that. So yeah. For the 2025 garden, I have 2 things pinned. So I do not know what zone I am in. So I will have to look that up. If I were to guess, I would say I'm in like, this is literally off the top of my head because I have no idea, like actually. I would say maybe just from this chart here saying when you're supposed to plant stuff, I would say we're in zone 4 because you're supposed to start growing tomatoes May to June. It says on this chart, I don't know though. I really don't time when we plant stuff. I kind of just like if it's hot outside and it's been hot for a while, then I'll plant stuff. I don't really go off of stuff like that. Oops. All right. But I do have another growing calendar. There are only 2 pins here. But I do want to plant basil, tomatoes. I'm not sure if I want to plant broccoli and cauliflower. I've heard they're hard to grow. I do want to plant peppers, bell peppers, and baby bell pepper because the baby bell peppers I eat like as a snack a lot, okay? So yeah, and then the regular bell peppers, they freeze amazing. So if we grow too much, we can freeze them. And if we grow too little, then we can just eat them fresh in our cooking and everything. So that's great. Cabbage, I don't think I'm gonna plant cabbage. I only eat cabbage really in egg rolls and cabbage soup. So yeah, pumpkin, I'm not sure. They take about 5 months to grow according to this chart. This chart that I'm reading, it says to start indoors as like seedlings is May 1st and then transplant outdoors is May 20th. And they're usually done around October, sometimes September, just depending on how big you want them. So yeah, I do not plan on growing any beets. I personally don't eat beets. I don't think anybody else in my household does. Kale, absolutely not. I have PTSD, and kale is one of the things that I physically cannot eat because of that. So I will not be planting that. Celery, I was thinking of growing celery. So you start at seedlings February 15th, and then March 15th you plant them outdoors, which is a great time, I think. So I think celery is one of those things where I don't eat it. Like, I never like the logs on a stick, like ants on a stick, where it's like you put the peanut butter and then the raisins. I don't like raisins either. So yeah, I do eat it in soups, and I'm pretty sure celery freezes well, at least well enough. Cucumbers, 100%. Cucumbers we did last year, and last year I think we just like, we either got a plant and planted it, and it got so big. It wasn't last year, but it was the year before. We did so many cucumbers, and I loved it. And I would eat cucumbers 24/7. And they were the ones for pickling too, I think. They were the pickling cucumbers, if I remember correctly. So I really liked them and what they had to offer. And we either planted one like plant, or we got a plant. Like, I think we bought a plant from the store, and like, I don't think me and my mom were very optimistic. At first, I'm clicking my phone. It was on 16 when I started recording. Okay. Okay. Y'all got this like 2 years ago, a little after the craze kind of died down for these, and I was like, I think this is like the only thing that I've been influenced to buy, not the only thing, but a few of the small things that I've been influenced by. This is one of my favorites because I use this constantly. It is like the only cup I truly use constantly. And like this ice that's still in here, can't hear it, but the ice that's in there, that is literally from 2 nights ago. So amazing. And my room's at 70, 75 usually. Right now it's at 70. It's a little colder outside, so yeah. So I definitely want to do cucumbers again, but I also want to, I also want to pickle the cucumbers. I don't eat a lot of pickles from the store because I don't like kosher pickles. They're actually a jar of kosher pickles that Ada bought when we went grocery shopping a few months ago. And so they're in my fridge for her, and I tried them. I don't know if she knows she got kosher pickles. Honestly, like, she might not know. She may know. She's not kosher, by the way. But honestly, those pickles are disgusting. Like, you could definitely pay me to eat them. Like, but I wouldn't buy them because I'd just end up leaving them in the fridge or something. And like, she eats them, she does, but yeah. Let's next on the list, onions. February 15th, start inside. April 1st, outside. I think that is honestly a good one, but I don't know about onions because they only store for, I think onions and garlic only store for 9 months, which would be okay, but I feel like I would plant more than we needed for like a whole year. So, no. Garlic, yes. I love garlic. I go through so much garlic. I actually grew garlic inside, but I forgot to plant it, so, and I forgot to make a spot to plant it, and I forgot the planting date that I was supposed to plant it. I like went past it by like 3-4 weeks without knowing it, and so I was like, I don't think they're gonna grow. They're already 3 to 4 weeks behind. I'm just gonna throw them away because they started to rot. But I definitely want to try garlic again. So yeah, I learned that you can just pop them in the ground. You don't have to start them inside, actually. So that's great. What's next on the list? Melon. Okay, I 100% want to try melon, and especially cantaloupes, because every year I try a couple different times throughout the year cantaloupe. I do that with all like different foods that I don't like to see if I like it or I've grown a taste for it. I always loved the smell of I was about to say watermelon. I always loved the smell of cantaloupe, and like I've always wanted to eat it, but I just always, until like this year, like last year, sorry, it's 2025, I forgot. Last year I really started to like actually enjoy eating it, and so I definitely want to start growing melon and start it inside at April 15th, and then June 1st put it outside. Honestly, that's great timing. Yeah, that's only like a few. Yeah. Alright, and then next on the list is spinach. The only thing I really eat spinach in would have to be like what's it called? Tortellini? I think it's called tortellini. Is tortellini. I like the spinach and cheese tortellini, but like I don't buy it often because I buy it from the store frozen, and it's like a treat once in a while. I do though want to learn how to like make my own pasta. I don't know, I feel like that's a good thing to learn this year. So yeah. Then the next thing on the list is bee sprouts, which I think it means bean sprouts. I'm not sure. You start it inside March 5th, and then May 1st it goes outside. Okay, corn. I think bean sprouts means beans. I definitely want to plant like 2 to 3. I want to plant black bean, kidney beans, and another bean, because I know we use black beans and I know we use kidney beans in our chili. Black beans, I don't know what we use them for, but I know we have a can of them downstairs, and I know we use them for something. I just can't remember what. So I really want to do a couple different variety of beans, especially kidney beans, because we eat a lot of chili in this house. At least I do. Anyway, yeah. But corn, we don't go through a lot of corn, even during like the corn seasons. So I don't know if that's something that we would, I mean, we have the room for it. Like we would have to put up a fence if we were to use a larger spot than what I'm thinking of, which is by the back door gate, by the deck. But I definitely think that corn, like if we have like some open space, corn would be something to experiment with, because I've heard that people, when they grow their own corn, you can actually get like a corn like virus or something, like in the food. It's not gonna like affect like you or anything, but like it affects how like the corn looks and everything, and I wouldn't want to like accidentally get sick or anything. Not that I think that that's gonna get me sick. I don't want to take any chances. I do not like being sick. Plus, a lot of processed foods I have realized make my stomach so upset. And so I've been trying to start making a lot of my food from scratch. Like my ice cream maker came today because I stopped eating ice cream because it was upsetting my stomach. I'm not lactose intolerant, by the way, but it just started upsetting my stomach. And the only brand that doesn't upset my stomach is Friendly's. And then the one that we get that's downstairs, it's got a black tub. It's like, it's not Ben & Jerry's, I don't think. Yeah, it's not Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's is, Ben & Jerry's is a blue container, right? Because I know Ben & Jerry's upsets my stomach. I literally am just looking up ice cream, and I'm trying to look for the container. Breyers ice cream does not upset my stomach. Ben & Jerry's does. The drumsticks, they do not upset my stomach, but like regular popsicles and everything else like that do, except for Klondike bars. I know they don't upset my stomach. I think they used to. They might have changed their formula or something. But I know Ben & Jerry's upsets my stomach. I'm just looking at all these brands, seeing what I've tried before, which isn't a lot. But yeah. I literally had to look that up. I was like, I know the brand. It's Breyers. Because Breyers and Ben & Jerry's starts with a B, so I thought it was Ben & Jerry's. But I'm like, Ben & Jerry's isn't black. So, yeah, okay. Back to the list. There are only a few more things on the list. And again, but corn, like in my house, we don't eat a lot of corn. And when we do, we get it frozen and cut up into like sections. And honestly, the corn process I feel like is not worth what you will be getting from the product. It takes a lot of room, it takes a lot of time that I've heard of. Obviously, I've never grown corn by myself. With other people I have, but that was so many years ago when I was like 10. So, and also I don't want to grow something and take so much time on it just for me to not like the corn, because the More Than Farmers, check their channel out, they're great. It's where I get most of my like gardening inspiration. They're the reasons I actually made applesauce last night. It's really good. It's in the fridge. But I was watching their videos, and they were talking about how they're not going to grow corn again because they just didn't like how the corn tasted, and it was like sweet corn, and that's what I would grow, would just be like regular sweet corn, because that's what I like. But I don't know, like I guess I'm like a little bit intimidated by corn because it gets so tall, and like bugs, like squash bugs and everything like that, are a huge problem in gardening. And I'm not trying to use pesticides. Like when I grew my cucumbers, barely any bugs on them. And we didn't use like any chemicals or anything. And I know with like squash bugs, if I were to get squash bugs, you can just like roll duct tape up and like put it on the leaves and just like pick all the bugs off and then like throw it away and stuff. But I don't really want to do that, you know? Okay. Ooh, peas. So you start them March 15th and then you put them outside May 1st. Honestly, that sounds good. With peas, I do want to grow a different few different varieties, just regular peas, and then I want to grow snow peas because I like snow peas. The only way I eat snow peas is if my dad gets from our local Hong Kong, it's a Chinese restaurant that we go to, he gets the shrimp and snow peas, and the snow peas are amazing. And I don't know what, like I've been wanting to buy them, but I'm like, I want to look at a few recipes first, just so, you know, they don't stay in the fridge or freezer or whatever they come in, until like I'm ready to use them, and by then they'll probably be going bad. Ooh, I just remembered, it's not on the list, but green beans. I want to do green beans. I like green beans, if they're cooked right. They have to be cooked right. I want to learn how to can green beans. I mean, technically I already know how. I did it when I was like 10, back in like 2018, 17. It's an easy process. Plus, you can store them for years on end like that, so that's a great thing. I really want to learn how to can this year. I don't have a canner though. We actually do have some jars, which I put my homemade Greek yogurt in one of the jars, so I opened our thing of jars. So yeah, the jars that my mom got, which, guys, I don't know why, like I literally do not know why, but I thought jars were like so much less expensive. They're like 20-30 bucks like a pack, which I get, they're glass jars, you know, but like I don't know, I just thought they were less expensive. But like I definitely want to grow peas. I do eat peas like in a bunch of different dishes and just like as a side, so I would definitely grow peas. They would be useful. I would eat them, and everybody in the house would eat them. Potatoes. Okay, so you put them outside April 15th. Y'all, I really want to grow potatoes. It seems really easy, but I'm just scared that I'm not gonna remember they're out there and then they're just gonna rot in the ground. Plus, we don't have raised beds, which I was thinking about getting raised beds, and particularly for the potatoes, which if we were to grow potatoes, I would try to grow a few different varieties in different beds, because I know potatoes, once you like cure them and whatnot, they can store for a while, or so I've heard. I don't know, I would definitely have to do research on potatoes. I haven't done a lot of research on potatoes. They seem fairly easy to grow, but we eat red potatoes, regular like brown potatoes that are usually used for baked potatoes, and I think like golden potatoes are I was about to say flavor. Potato types. Oh my god, there's a purple potato? Okay, yeah, the rusted Burbank potato are like the ones that are usually used primarily for baked potatoes. And then the King Edward potatoes I would totally grow. And Kirk's pink I would grow, and then the Yorkshire gold potato I would grow. I probably want to grow a purple potato. I would definitely grow sweet potato. We do, around the holidays mainly, use a lot of sweet potatoes. But our dogs love sweet potatoes, so I was thinking of making like homemade treats out of them and like putting them in the dehydrator. I know you can use your oven to dehydrate, but y'all, I'm not trying to do that. That is too much work. I'm just gonna buy myself a dehydrator or ask for it for my birthday, which is September 3rd, so it's a few months away. Anyway, potatoes, I would totally grow all the varieties. I think they all grow the same, I want to say. And if not, I think I could definitely figure it out. They don't seem hard to manage or anything. I do want to grow a couple different herbs. Yeah, they're called herbs. Oh, I also want to grow carrots. I want to grow mint, rosemary, basil, dill. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Sage, oregano, chives, lemongrass, thyme, parsley, coriander. But I would definitely use the mint in a lot of things. I love mint. I love the smell of it. I love the taste of it. I love mint ice cream as well. And I love like mint like tea in my tea. I don't like sweet tea. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Chives, I don't normally eat chives, but I've heard people like chives, so I'm willing to give them a chance. The lemongrass, I don't know, it seems fun to grow. Parsley we do use. The rosemary I would definitely use for cooking and for hair growth. I want to see if that actually works, but I don't really feel like buying it. So I don't know if I said this, but I want to grow like a bunch of different varieties of tomatoes. So yeah, I think those are all of the like herbs I want to grow. Did I say oregano? Because we use oregano in this house. Sage, rosemary, thyme, sage, oregano, basil. I don't know why there's a radish in this. Coriander. I don't know if we use coriander like that. I don't know. I'm not really interested in growing a lot of fruits, by the way. I don't know if you can tell that or not. But yeah. I would like to grow onions. They seem hard to grow. I forgot that wasn't on mute. They seem hard to grow, but fun to grow. I definitely want to do some hot peppers, peas, spinach, tomatoes. I was thinking Brussels sprouts because I like Brussels sprouts, but like nobody else in my house does, so yeah, I do want to do, I think it's called iceberg lettuce. I love lettuce, but only like iceberg lettuce and like the lettuce that's like long. I don't know what any of the names are, guys. Please help me. I do want to plant some flowers, like wildflowers, just like in the backyard. But that is like my last priority. If you're wondering why I'm wanting to plant all this food for a family of technically 3, but I'm gonna include dogs, so family of 7. It is because I'm trying to cut down our grocery bill. Not that I'm worried about it or anything. I don't want to make it seem like that. I'm not. I've just been wondering like what we can cut out from the grocery store, and especially because my stomach's getting upset from all this processed food. And I've noticed that my stomach feels way better when I make most of my meals from scratch. So yeah, like whenever we would order from mainly Pizza Hut, Domino's, Seasons, I would order pizza, and it would upset my stomach like no tomorrow. But recently, I've made it 3 times now. I've made homemade pizza, and I actually use spaghetti sauce. Maybe I should make pizza sauce. I don't know, it tastes good to me. So that's all that matters. My dad likes it. My mom likes it too. She just doesn't like the amount of sauce I put on it. Oops. She likes light sauce with thin crust. But it would always upset my stomach, so I started making pizza from scratch. And I've made it 3 times to count. And so far, every single time I've ate it, I've been completely fine. And I don't think dairy upsets me whatsoever. I'm definitely not lactose free. I also do not believe I'm gluten free because I'll eat bread and bagels multiple times like throughout the week and stuff, and I know it's not bread, but I do want to start making our own bread. We buy potato bread and butter bread. The butter bread is my favorite, but I do enjoy the potato bread too. Plus with bread, it's one of those things where you can freeze and then, you know, pop it in the oven and bake it, you know? So yeah, I do think raised beds are a good idea though. I just want to put that out there. I bet we could do it very cheaply. I mean, you just need 4 tall pieces of wood and then 1 bottom layer. That could definitely go well, or I could just like buy like laundry baskets. That sounds good. I was thinking about growing carrots because my best friend, she loves baby carrots and ranch. It's like her favorite thing on this earth other than me. I love you, Ado. Mwah. Anyway, so I want to grow carrots because like anyway, let's ignore that notification. Yeah. Anyway, so I definitely want to grow carrots because like it's carrots. Like she loves carrots. I love carrots in soup. I love mushy carrots. I don't particularly enjoy like just like a regular carrot. I like it in soups when it's mushy and everything. It's like my favorite thing for carrots to be done with. I would say carrot cake, but honestly, I'm not a huge sweets fan, so you know. I was also thinking of growing Chinese cabbage because I do like cabbage. So, and I don't think I've tried like Chinese cabbage because I've tried like, I guess what they would call American cabbage. And I do like it in soups and everything. I also really enjoy cauliflower. And broccoli, just like as it is with ranch. It's like the only thing I eat with ranch nowadays. And I love it in salads and everything. But I also love steamed broccoli and steamed cauliflower. Like, it's really good. Plus, with broccoli, this is a tip. So, I'm not gonna name names. Just because, not my parents, I just want to put it out there. But I know somebody who, to get their kids into eating vegetables, one of the ways she did that was she took cauliflower and she like shredded it up like in the food processor and was like, oh yeah, it's rice, but we got a different brand so it looks different. And her kids ate the cauliflower thinking it was rice and they didn't say anything about it. So yeah. I don't normally enjoy mushrooms. The only mushrooms that I've seemed to enjoy are chicken of the woods, because when you cook it, it just tastes like chicken, how you season it. And the texture is well for a mushroom, like for it to, it's like a substitute for, like you can, it's literally called chicken of the woods because they grow it in the woods on trees. It's like this like orangey mushroom, and like it's a very good substitute for chicken. I guess that's why it's called chicken in the woods. I'm not sure actually. I don't know the like backstory. I didn't create it. I was thinking of growing zucchini, but honestly I don't like zucchini or squash. So that's like also on the bottom of my list. I want to grow those like really long, like I think they're called like Asian cucumbers. They're like this long. People say they're great for like those cucumber salads that were really popular on TikTok. I never tried it. I forgot or something, or I just didn't wanna, I don't know. I do want to grow watermelon. I'm like looking at all these different like lists and food charts of like what to grow. I don't know why this popped up. I usually look for like healthier meals with higher protein. I just like to eat more protein. I work out and stuff very frequently, so I like to eat more protein. You know, where do you think I get all these muscles from? There are no muscles. Anyway, like, I'm not even flexing. Like, now I am. You can see a little bit. Hey, that's my left hand. Just wait. It's gonna be like this big on my right. Ah! I'm joking. Anyway, ignore that. So I got this, I lost 20 pounds eating from this list of free foods. I don't know why it says free foods. No food is free ever. It always comes with a cost, usually at the grocery store. Anyway, I'm gonna read you the list. Protein, chicken breast, tuna, turkey breast, whole eggs, wild salmon. Guys, I do not eat fish. The only seafood I eat is crab and shrimp, and that is on occasion. But I was thinking of cutting them out entirely because I just don't eat them enough to include them in my diet. you know. But I don't eat fish whatsoever, not because I have an allergy or anything. I have no food allergies or allergies, period. I just, I don't like the taste of fish. So yeah, so carbs, black beans, I do want to grow black beans, brown rice, buckwheat, chickpeas I do like on my salad. I would definitely grow chickpeas, but I don't think they're worth it, like, to grow, because I don't buy them from the store or anything. Like, I only, if we go to like a buffet and they have it, that's the only time I'll eat them. Kidney beans, I want to grow them. Lentils, I think my mom eats them, so I would definitely want to grow them. Oats, I used to eat a lot of oats. I don't anymore. I don't know, I just forgot to put it on the shopping list one day and we never really bought it again. I do make the dogs once in a while treats with oats, so, you know, I don't even know what that says. Red kidney beans, put that on the list. I need to buy some seeds for that. Sweet potato, I do eat sweet potatoes. And then whole grain pasta, no, I don't think I eat that. Fats, avocado, I do not eat avocados. I do not like the taste. Chia seeds, I never tried chia seeds. I bought some a while ago, like over a year ago, but I never ate it. Flax seeds, never ate. Pumpkin seeds, yes. Sunflower seeds, yes. Dairy and alternatives, almond milk. If you're lactose intolerant, go for it. I personally hate almond milk. Organic cow's milk, yes. Probiotic yogurt, cow's milk, almond milk, cocoa nut mix, rice mix. Okay, with my yogurt, I am from now on going to make my yogurt from scratch, because I did it once and honestly it was not that hard. 6 cups of water and then like 3 to 4 scoops of already made yogurt, but it has to be like a certain yogurt. You can look it up. Fruits and vegetables, apples, yes. Bananas, yes. Blueberries, yes. Broccoli, yes. Carrots, yes. Cauliflower, yes. I don't know what that says. Cucumbers, yes. Grapefruit, 100%. I love red grapefruit. Lettuce, yes. Kale, no. Pineapple, yes. Pumpkin, yes. Raspberries, yes. Spinach, ooh, 100%. I love it in my linguine or whatever it's called. Strawberries, yes. Tomatoes, yes. Oils and spices, apple cider vinegar, yes. You can also make it yourself. I was thinking of doing that, honestly. Beetroot powder, I don't know what that is. Cocoa powder, sure, if you want. I just get the hot cocoa mix. Cayenne pepper, yes. Don't know what that says. Cinnamon, yes, but I don't really like cinnamon, like, even in my applesauce. So coconut oil, yes. It's a good like butter alternative, but I still very much like my own homemade butter. I do make my own butter now. It's literally one ingredient. It's heavy whipping cream. Definitely make it yourself. Flaxseed oil, never tried it. Ginger, yes, it's good for you. It's easy to grow apparently. I want to grow that. And my dad in the summertime, he drinks a lot of smoothies, and so I know he would use a lot of ginger. Green tea, yes. Turmeric, I don't think I've ever had turmeric. I might have, I just don't remember. And then wheatgrass, I've never tried that. So like half the things on here I don't eat, mainly because it's just not stuff I like. I don't know, but apparently those things help you lose 20 pounds. These foods have been the backbone of my success in weight loss. Okay. I don't count carbs or grams or protein like that. just eat? I don't restrict myself in anything that I eat. I just want to put that out there. I would never really restrict myself other than if it was stuff that is making my stomach upset, which is the whole reason why I have not actually have not bought in like pizza, like, so yeah, I definitely want to grow loofahs. I know that was like the first thing I said. I know I wasn't making a list of this, which was what I was supposed to be doing, but I might go back on this video, probably not, and look at it. And like, honestly, for seeds, I was thinking of, okay, so on Amazon, hold on, I gotta go to Amazon so I can show you the exact price, because I don't wanna lie to you guys. They have these like, I gotta go to my cart. They have this like, okay, yeah, I have pinto beans in here. I have a bunch of different seeds. I'll get to that later. They have this like, they have multiple packs of organic seeds, vegetables and fruit, wildflower seeds, lettuce and green seeds. I'm gonna do the lettuce and green seeds. I know the vegetable and fruit one have onions, and like they have a bunch of different, like, I forgot that was plugged in, but like they have a bunch of different like bags, and like they have a herb one, and they're $24, $27, $28, $29, $12, $17, $22, $24. Obviously, the lower the price, the less variety of seeds. Like the $12 one is 10 varieties, and then the 15 variety one is 17, and then the 22 variety one is 12, and then the $25 one is $24.99. So they're all like $1 per like pack of seeds, and it comes with like, I want to say like scissors or whatever that is, like a planting stick. So yeah, I was thinking of getting the 55. I know it's a lot of money, but I mean, if I can make my monies back, then, you know. Okay, so it's 14% off right now, but the listing price is $34.99, and it's a 55 pack. There are arugula. That's one of my friends' last name, and I was like, Aguilara. I'm gonna tell him that. Artichoke, bean, broccoli, rab, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, carrot. They're all different varieties of carrots. They have multiple things, just different varieties. Cauliflower, celery, something, corn, sallow, radish, pumpkin, wild chili pepper, tomato, sunflower. I do want to plant sunflowers. Zucchini, yellow squash, scallop squash. I probably want to plant that, or the turnips. Peas, eggplant, cilantro, squash, short day onion, leek, okra. I do want to plant okra. Cucumber, corn, lettuce. Yeah. And it comes with like some shears, tweezers, and then 2 tools for planting. Mini garden tools is what they call it. So yeah, and I think the number of seeds that come with it are here: 35, 290, 50, 250, 2009 maybe. Actually, I don't. Oh no, that's how much seeds come with it. Brussels sprouts, 950. Okay, so these could totally last me into next year. Corn, 40. Cucumber pickling, cucumber slicing, both have 100. The carrots, the Imperator 58, which I think is just like a regular carrot, is 1,800. And then the royal, I don't even know, the royal carrot is what I'm gonna call it, 850. And then the carrot scarlet Nathan's, 550. Broccoli, 800. Celery, 4,050. Lettuce, 1,350. Kale, I wouldn't grow that. I mean, I might grow it, just not eat it. I don't know, maybe I'll get over my fear or something. Okay, with the other ones, the okra, 60. Onion leek, 375. Onion red burgundy, 275. Onion yellow sweet Spanish, 275. Pea, 75. Radish, 370. Pumpkin sugar pie, 40. And then pumpkin, which is like a regular pumpkin, is 30. Oh, jalapeno pepper, and then pepper polano, 50. And then the jalapeno pepper is 100. And then the cayenne pepper is 100. And then pepper California Wonder is 75. Radish white icicle, 550. Sunflower, 100. And then the tomato large cherry are 70. Okay. And then the tomato red beefsteak. The beefsteak I've really been wanting to grow because of how weird and like wrinkly they look, which is 80. And then the Roman tomato, which are amazing, I've heard, for sun-dried tomatoes, which is 65. And then turnip is 1,200. And then let's see what the squash is. The spinach is 300 seeds. And then the butternut squash, which honestly, the butternut squash, I did try butternut squash this year. I tried to make soup. Didn't work. I did it wrong. That's okay. There's always next year. This year. Which is 50. And then the scallop squash, which I've never had or seen, is 60. And then yellow squash is 50. And then the squash zucchini is 50. Swiss chard, 200. I don't know what Swiss chard is actually. I'm really excited for like the peas, the onions, the okra, the peppers, the hot peppers, the tomatoes. Yeah, this is a very, very, very good variety. So yeah, let me look at a 30 pack. And these are all organic. Okay. Oh, these are all like what's called? Herbs. These are all herbs. Okay. I think. Yeah, okay. So there are 15,560 seeds all together. So first off, we got anise. I think that's what it's called. I literally thought this was a wildflower. This white flower, I literally thought was a wildflower. This is not touchscreen, by the way. That's why I can touch it, just in case you guys were wondering. Basil holy, 400. Basil Italian, which I think is just like regular basil. I didn't know there were so many basils. Is 800. Ooh, purple basil 400. Basil Thai 500. Camia is 12,000, I think. Catnip 850. Caraway 150. Borage 75. It's like a blue flower looking thing. A lot of these I don't know what they are, honestly. Bergamot is like a purple flower. These flowers, I'm pretty sure they're for like tea. 300. Chives 750. Cilantro 320. I've never liked cilantro, but I know a couple friends who cook with cilantro, so. Dandelion. Y'all, I literally forgot dandelion is like a type of salad you can eat. Like, you can eat wild dandelion. 225. Dill, which is the most important one for pickling. So I'll probably plant all 680 of those seeds. Actually, I do not think that's a good idea. I might have way too much dill and end up freezing a lot of it, which I don't even know if you can freeze it. And then a flower, which I'm not pronouncing that name. Someone please help me. Alright, and then let's go to the next slide to see what else is here. And then, I don't even know. Fennel? F-E-N-N-E-L. Fennel. 360. Hyssop, it's like a blue flower. 260. Lavender 200. Lemon balm 200. The Verge 220. Oregano 1,400. Mint peppermint 1,000. Mint mount peppermint 400. Mint lemon mint 300. Marjoram, M-A-R-J-O-R-A-M. Oh, sorry. That's ASL, not ESL. Yeah, guys, I saw a TikTok video the other day of this guy doing ASL, like, to the song. And I was trying to translate. Because, like, I did, like, 2 years of ASL. And so, I mean, I can't talk fluently, but I can definitely translate to the best of my ability, you know, not bad, but I wouldn't say very good. But I was trying to translate, and I'm like, and then he put like a hashtag ESL, and I was like, I literally commented, and I was like, I'm so slow, I literally thought you were doing ASL, and I was trying to translate. And then he commented back, no, ESL is different from ASL. It's just different, like, wording, technically, I think he said. Something along the lines of that. And he's, like, a big creator. I'm surprised he's responded to me. It's kind of cute. Anyway. Rosemary, 65. Sage, 80. Summer Savory, which I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what half of this stuff is, honestly. 850. Thyme, 525. And then white yarrow YARROW is 2,000. There's a lot of that. This is $27.99, so per, like, I was about to say per flavor. Not per flavor. Per type of seed, it is 93 cents count. That's what it says. It's in stock. I'm adding it to my cart. I want to look at more. Okay, so let's go back to my cart, which my total cart total, I have like a couple items in there that are like over $300. They're like Cricut stuff. they're like actual machines, so it's $713.61 right now, my cart. Anyway, so the seeds I have are different hot peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An 8-pack for $14, and it's $1.87 count. Excuse me, Jesus. Oh my god. I didn't even know that was coming. Excuse me. Lima beans. And then snow peas, $4, and then the lima beans are also $4. And then the pinto beans are $6. And then the beans, there are another beans that are pinto, but they're different than the other pinto beans I have in my cart. They look different. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've never planted beans that I remember. $4. And then there are regular like string green beans. No, they're seed pack Blue Lake bush bean, and they're $2. And then bush bean connector, bush bean seeds for planting, non-GMO heirloom seed pack, and they're $4. And then I have like a bunch of like crochet stuff in my cart. Like I literally have something in my cart that's $124. It's a label maker, and I have a label Bluetooth thermal printer, which is $120. And then I have something in my cart that's $135, which is a auto tumbler heat press machine, mug heat press, heat up fast and even, professional tumbler press, high security. Which, that's gonna stay in my cart for I think a couple of years, at least this year. I think honestly might just scratch the entire idea, and then I have a bunch of card stock for my Cricut, which is right here as well. I think with my Cricut I'm gonna cut out like labels for the seeds that I already have. Like I already have some downstairs, so I gotta figure out what I have already, what I don't have. I know I have a lot of bell pepper seeds, so I don't need to buy any of them, but if the package comes with bell peppers, which the 2 that I've put in my cart, which 29, so 30 plus 28 is like $58, which is going to be like $60 with shipping and everything for these seeds, which is going to be sorry, I don't know if you catch me from Pinterest. Hold up. Okay, anyway, so it's going to be like 85 different variety of seeds. It's gonna be 85 seed packets, which altogether there are, hold on, let me get my calculator up, because there are how many in this? I've gotta go to a different thing. Plus, I don't even know how to say the number out loud. 15,560 seeds, individual seeds, plus plus 35,630 equals, I just realized I could have done the math in my head. Anyway, I thought it was going to be a much higher number, which is 51,190 individual seeds to plant, which one seed should equal one plant. Obviously, I'm not going to plant that many plants, but, you know, yeah. I really, really like these two bags because they have a lot of varieties. I mean, obviously I could get a smaller bag of like smaller variety and it would be cheaper, but honestly I kind of want to try all the different variety of carrots, tomatoes, lettuce. There are a lot of different lettuces, mints, lemongrasses, peas, beans. So yeah, that is it for today. I hope you guys liked this semi 2025 garden plan. I'm definitely gonna do more research and plan it out better, so you know, just keep a lookout for me, guys. You know, I will hopefully try to update you guys on garden stuff that I'll be doing throughout this summer. So yeah, I will probably start some seedlings in my room or downstairs. So yeah, whenever it gets warmer. Lord knows it's not warm right now. It's snowing, I think, right now in Maryland for the first time in forever. We're getting snow. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video because I know I did, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.